gotta go get a better spot though. This is mean though. If you're not looking at the moon right now, you are missing out because this is a full lunar eclipse and it is a blood moon. So I'm gonna go howl at the moon like a wild animal. Diabolical if you ask me. Check that out. Wow. This ain't the best spot though. Let's move. We were just looking at the blood moon. I'm gonna go get to the best spot though, because I always have the best ideas. And I'm obsessed with the moon. Moon obsession is real. Órale, amigos. Órale. I might stop again and give you guys another look. I always like to find the darkest places possible. Like maybe this is just me, but I relish me some darkness. So I hope everybody's having a beautiful night tonight. It is a blood moon. Blood moon. Absolutely joyful, amazing blood moon. And if you have not seen a full lunar eclipse, this sucker, it's gonna turn red, bright red. It's gonna be amazing. Grab yourself a hot beverage, you know, chill out, enjoy life a little bit. Blood moon all the way. So, I gotta get to a better spot though. And it started about 10 p.m. Totality here is supposed to be about 11:30. So I'm running a tight schedule here. I'm like cautiously optimistic that my spot will not be totally packed, because otherwise I have to find an alternate location. So something to get excited about. Go see yourself a blood moon. It'll be dope. And I hope everybody is doing well. I spent my entire day writing about homelessness in Los Angeles, which is a topic more people should care about. And I don't know what it's going to take to fix that. Maybe people need to worship the moon more or something instead of money. Because like people are way too into money and not into things that are exciting and free, like looking at the moon, which has no real admission costs unless you want to get further away from all of this light pollution that surrounds us and to truly relish and enjoy the darkness that is possible when you look at the moon. And the moon is always better away from light pollution, if you ask me. You'll see it better, it's clear. You can sit back, you can go, wow, look at that. And life will be good. So here we go, head to the better spot. I don't know if I'm gonna stream all the way through, but I might if I can. It's gonna depend upon cell phone signal, the one true limitation on streaming technology. Do I have signal? And like, I guess they could, you know, potentially you could stream via satellite, but without having active cell signal, it just, you know, it disconnects. So here we go. Trying to attract too much attention, but I am running a little bit late. Like the last time I saw one of these, it was like 3 in the morning. And I was in Palos Verdes, and I was totally late to work the next day. And they were like, what were you doing? And I'm like, looking at the blood moon. Because who wouldn't want to look at a blood moon? You know? Like, let's go with the program. So I'm going to try to stop and give you guys another peek at it here as I make my way out of this Babylon, where people have many mistaken ideas. And we're going to head into the quietude of darkness, real darkness, totality. Have myself some delicious chai tea. True drink of champions. Boom. Hit it, son. Amazing. Oh yeah, it's really coming in. I think it's about like 50% right now. So, gotta have the chase. Without any chase, there is no success. This person's belling out. Hasta la vista. Have a good night. And it's a little late. It is a weeknight. Keeping people up late. Not like some people do though. And lately I just stream a little bit. I don't stream like for hours. I guess you have to have like hours worth of content. And this is, I mean, realistically, this is about a 3-hour event of the moon being eclipsed. And at its peak, as I mentioned, you're going to see a bright red moon. And it's coming in about half an hour. So it'll blockage, it'll have the eclipse effect, it'll blockage out, and then the coloration will change. And that is at your peak. That's what we want to see, right? We want to see that the dark side of the moon, man. Real magic. Real magic. I'll give you guys another peek here in a minute. I know the spot. A little bit gas pedal. No, I'm not there. I'm not even the only one out here. That's what I'm talking about. I won't mess it up for them. It's changing. We're camping out for this. Let's go, amigo. The wind is so powerful, it's actually rocking the car. Holy shit. Yeah, I might have to head back down the mountain. My hands are literally freezing off. I might go find a better spot. What if I shoot like that? Let's do that. Oh god, that's cold. It's just a brutal wind shear up here. Wow. Alright, so this is definitely the right idea though. So there it is, the blood moon. But now I'm not quite as like exposed to the wind shear. It's approaching totality. It's approaching totality. Look at that. And like, actually, I'll be honest, like the YouTube view is even better than my camera. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the car is literally being rocked by the wind right now up here. It's like not me shaking, it's the vehicle actually shaking. It's the vehicle actually shaking. Blood moon all the way. Check that out. Blood moon. You notice how it's especially popping. First coming with their headlights. Thank you for playing. Come again. Blood moon. Oh yeah. The most relevant thing on earth right now. It's so close to being fully total. Get the tripod here again. Your blood moon on YouTube. But the YouTube view on this is fantastic. So shout out to the iPhone 15 Pro, bringing technology into play. Oh wow, it's going totally dark now. It's just become more visibly darker. God, is that even... There it is. So it's totally eclipsed now. It's like full red. That's what we came to see. Just a little smidgen. And people who are not looking at the moon right now, you're missing out big time. And if this isn't your content, I don't know what to tell you. Because this is freaking wicked. All the wicked people in the world know about this. People who are not wicked are not looking at the moon right now. And they should be, because the moon is highly relevant. I feel like I'm coming close to getting some good shots, but not perfect. It's kind of like trial and error. And if it was like possible to like appropriately tripod this, I would, but unfortunately it's not. Wicked. Bloody wicked. Look at that. I'm gonna head back down the mountain though soon. That is gnarly. And I say that with all levity. The gnarly things should be gnarly. The things that are not gnarly are lame. Can you guys hear that wind? Holy cow. So there it is. The blood moon. So if you're just joining us, this is a full lunar eclipse. It is the blood moon. And it is rather impressive. Check that out. It's not something you see every night. Super moons come, they go, even blue moons, but blood moons are special. The wind is absolutely howling up here. I might go back down though soon. It might be even better without the wind. Whoa. The wind is being aggro, bro. Other people kind of come and go. Not me. Go, ow! Ow! Not like a dog, not like a Cody, like a wolf. Maybe it's slowly starting to come out of it. I don't have a watch, so I don't actually have the time. But I think the peak was supposed to be about 11:26. Yeah, I think slowly coming out of it now. That wind is so powerful. Whoa, bro. Just gnarly. I got things to do tomorrow. Can't spend my entire night looking at the moon, even if I wish I could. And if you are able to stay up the entire night, I totally recommend waiting until it comes out. It's still gonna look really, really weird. And when it sets, it's gonna have this strange hue to it. Because once that light is blocked, it doesn't like just immediately return. It has to travel to you. I think it's starting to come out. Very slowly. You see a little bit of white starting to reappear. So we're past the totality and we're in to the reemergence of the moon. Coming back around. Very, very slowly coming out of it. Oh my God, it's so windy up here. Look at that. This might be the longest stream I've done in a while, and it's worth it. Because you can't beat that. And that noise, right, that's the car getting rocked around by the wind up here. So, shout out if you're looking at this yourself. Even better if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're not seeing this, if you're at home asleep in bed, you are missing out and you should have the worst FOMO in the world. And it only does this every, like, I think last time was like 4 or 5 years ago that I saw one of these. So this is not a all the time event, like little influencers is gonna catch up. No, it doesn't work like that. Slowly, very slowly, starting to come out. I'm not sure how much longer I can stay here. Wow. It's coming out though, definitely. You can see on the left side there, it's starting slowly to catch a little bit more light again. But after it's been eclipsed, it does take some time for it to slowly start to reemerge. Oh, I'm getting headlighted. And if you're at a dark lookout, please turn out your headlights. Trying to blind everybody else. Moon, moon, moon. Blood moon. It's time to get going though. So everybody, here's your last look at this. We're gonna head back down. Hasta vista, blood moon. So everybody who missed that, you're gonna have to wait a while. Get rid of this wind shear. So that was super cool. I enjoyed that, but it's way too windy up here. And I might even have a better viewing at the base of the mountain. Some nights it's totally calm. Make the turn here. That wind shear is huge. It would be impossible to get a tripod stable up here. And we're off. Again, this is not a closed track. Okay. Catch it in view. It warmed up like 4 degrees. This is open. It is. They never close those gates. We'll take one more good long look at this amazing spectacle that can be seen with the naked eye. I think it's still very... I'm not the only person who decided it's a good spot. So the people who are hip are looking at the blood moon. The people who are not miss this totally, and they're gonna wake up and they're gonna go, "What was I doing?" And the answer was sleeping. So you can still see it's significantly less windy than it was up there. Still very much blood moon. Now there's some wind, but it hasn't come out of it just yet. It's starting to, but it's not out of it. So to me, this is better than going to the movies. Some people might differ. They might go, "Oh, I want to pay to see some Hollywood's latest thing." But Hollywood doesn't control what happens to the moon, not even if it wants to. That is above and beyond any special effect. It's incredible. It's an amazing view. A remarkable sight. It is definitely coming out of it, though. Like all things, it will not last. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I wouldn't say it makes me bloodthirsty. I was already bloodthirsty, but it certainly makes me want to howl. So if you're not up past your bedtime, if you didn't think this was good content, I got something else for you. It's a little windy maybe for a night hike. A little late too, but I wouldn't let that alone stop me. Wow. Incredible. Majestic blood moon. So with that, as it slowly starts to turn, I'm going to wish YouTube a good bloody night. Everyone, be well, be celestial, and be good to each other.